have the sun beaming right in my eye right now. Welcome back to another episode of the Horror Roadside Show. This is episode 4. Today, we're at a really cool place. A place I've been wanting to go to for a while. Just haven't really had the time to do it. Now that I'm on YouTube and doing these videos, what a perfect time to bring you along with me. We are, of course, going to the Windham restaurant in Windham, New Hampshire. Let's go inside and see what happens. In September of 2001, Vesliakis and his aunt Lula opened up the Windham restaurant on Range Road in Windham, New Hampshire. The building is a converted family home that was built around 1812 on the site of a farm dating back even further to about 1729. The house was occupied as a family residence until the 1980s, when it became home to several different restaurants over the years, including the Riviera. While the restaurant experiences some of the usual haunting activity, such as objects, mostly dishes, falling, moving on their own, and even breaking, disembodied voices, including a gruff male voice saying, "Get out."
Get out.
Riviera employees have reported one of the strangest things I've heard. During the holidays, employees claim that they'd come into work and see wrapped Christmas boxes actually floating in mid-air above the third-floor staircase. The ghosts of the Windham seem to enjoy physical interactions as well. Many females have felt someone touch them, especially their hair. Often female guests and employees will feel the touch, and then some of the earrings and necklace will mysteriously come unclasped and fall off. There are also several apparitions seen. An old man in a blue suit is believed to be the spirit of a man named Jacob. It is believed that Jacob died when he had a heart attack and fell down the stairs. A young boy named William is believed to have been killed outside the restaurant while he was hit by a horse and carriage. He was brought into what was then a private home, where he died of his injuries. He is sometimes accompanied by an unknown little girl apparition. Another regular is a teenage girl. She is believed to have lived in the home in the early 1980s and passed away from a car accident nearby. Other apparitions seen include a group of 3 men sitting at a dining room table that disappeared into thin air, and various shadowy human forms seen throughout the building. The majority of the activity seems to take place in the basement and on the second floor, where 2 main dining rooms are located. So they put us in a seat upstairs. They said it's more haunted up here. Pretty comfy. It's a little warm in here. But I'm gonna get chicken marsala, and let's see how it is.
I'm gonna get their sirloin steak tips.
Sirloin steak tips? Why?
Because they're gluten-free, dear.
For those who don't know, Jenna has celiac disease and she can't have anything gluten. For people that don't know, it's an allergy to gluten. Breadcrumbs, flour, wheat. It's basically what it is. So she can't have anything tasty. I ordered chicken masala, but I got chicken piccata. I'll eat it. Jenna's steak tips.
I can't.
So we just got done eating at the Windham restaurant. What a bunch of baloney. We didn't feel anything in there. It was very hot. No air conditioning. I ordered chicken marsala. I got chicken piccata. Our waiter was wonderful, but I wanted to talk to Lulu, which is the owner of the place, and she literally kicked me out. They went to ask her. She works in the kitchen. They asked her if she can come out and have a word with me. She obliged. She came out. She shook my hand. I went to go turn on the camera, and she's like, "Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing?" I said, "I didn't turn on my camera." "No camera." And she slams the door on me. So the food is very overpriced, very overrated. It was not that good, and it was very hot. And there you have it. Do not eat at the Windham restaurant in Windham, New Hampshire. So maybe it's not fully baloney, because after reviewing some of the videos I took, just to get some B-roll, I get an EVP. Take a listen. It sounds like it says, Auntie, just me and you. Something like that. Very strange. I'm still not satisfied with the food. I'm not happy with how the owner treated me. When they said that they were going to let me record, which they did let me record inside, but when I went to go talk to her outside, she was rude. She said no camera, like on her. So I'm like, okay. So I went to go turn the camera on and aim it to the ground, and she goes, "No, what are you doing?" I was like, I didn't even turn it on. The camera's not even on. And she's like, "Oh no, all done." And she walks and she slams the door. Like, that's just so rude. You know, like, I paid almost $70 in this place. $70. And that food, let me tell you something, was not worth it at all. I'm not one to complain or anything, but I'll tell you right now, the Windham restaurant, the food is terrible. Maybe they have some haunting stuff. So Jenna was going through her purse to grab out money for a tip, and her hand cramped up. Her whole thumb was like bent back, and she was like, "Ah!" I saw her freaking out. I'm like, "What's the matter?" And she got goosebumps. She's like, "Look at my arms." She had goosebumps all up her arms. That was strange. I'm like, okay. At one point, she talks about getting a cold chill up her back. Okay. The place was really hot. They had no ACs on, and it is, right now in my car it says 82, but it was like 90 when we were in there. And let me tell you something, this place was boiling. When we left and I went outside, that breeze, that hot 91 degree breeze, felt amazing. But yeah, so I think I caught an EVP. You be the judge. I'm probably going to end up going to another site as well. Maybe a haunted graveyard around here. I don't want to disappoint you guys in this video. So hit that like button. We have some awesome stuff planned coming. I'm telling you, awesome stuff. Just wait, because I know you guys are going to be happy. Thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button. Smash that like button. Let's go. Horror Roadside Show.